your question. First, let us ask the question: do you have free will or not? Right. So her question is: do we have a free will or not? Okay. Right. Understand. Okay. Now let me ask you one or two questions. Lift your right hand. Keep it back. Okay. So, did you lift your right hand out of your own sweet free will? Right? So, you have free will of lifting the right hand?
Yes.
Okay. So, you have free will of lifting the right hand. You agree with that? Okay. So, your question was, do I have free will? No, you say you have free will because you are lifting your right hand. Is it contradictory? So, let me answer the question. Okay. So, when you lifted your right hand, how much blood goes into your right hand?
I don't know. A lot of blood flows.
No, not blood. It should be very accurate. Even if 1 ml more, it will be a hand will go somewhere. So how much blood goes into your right hand? You don't know. But you say, I lifted my right hand. So is it contradictory?
Yeah.
Huh? So did you lift right hand, right hand? No. Don't change the question. Okay. Did you lift your right hand?
Yeah.
Then you tell me how much blood goes into right hand. If you don't know, how can you say I lifted my right hand? Is the question clear? You're saying your own words are contradictory. You say, I lifted my right hand. That means you should know what all it makes to make a lift right hand, right? So just tell me how much blood. You don't know. So at least tell me how many cells are there here. Don't know. How many signals have to go from brain to the hand? Don't know. Then who lifted your right hand? Is the question clear?
Yes.
Now you say, again, you repeat your statement. I have a free will, that's why I lifted my right hand. Now can you make confident with the statement? Confidently say, I have a free will, that's why I lifted my right hand. Then I'll ask the question, how much blood goes into hand? How much? So what you are saying is contradictory. Understand? In your own word, forget Mandu Kikarika. Okay? You are contradicting yourself. Correct?
Yes.
Understand? So now let me say, I lifted my right hand, or I claim that I lifted my right hand, which is true.
The second one.
I claim that I lifted my right hand. So if you claim that you lifted your right hand, where is the question of free will? Okay. So let me ask you next question. Do you think?
Yes.
Very nice. You think. Okay. Too many thoughts come to you?
Thoughts come. But I don't know from where.
Okay. So how many cells are in the brain? You're an engineer, right?
Yeah.
1 billion cells. To make one thought happen, some 2 cells have to make a connection. Okay. 1 billion C2. That means combination. How much is that combination? How many combinations can happen in the brain, cells making connection? Trillions.
Yeah.
Okay. To think a thought, one of the trillion cells connections you have to make. Did you make it? Huh?
If that particular thought came,
No. I think is your statement.
Yeah.
So did you make the connection between the two cells? So you see, you think, right? Then you should know how many cells are in the brain, at least. You should know how to make connection between 2 cells in the brain, right? So do you think?
I think.
I think, but I don't know. So I'll make 2 statements. Statement 1, I think. Statement 2, I think. Statement 3, thinking happens, but I claim that I think, which is true. Number 1 is true, I think is true.
I think.
Okay, then you have to tell me how 2 cells in the brain gets connected. So I don't know. That's why you don't think. So I think. Is it true?
Yes.
So then you should be able to think. Then how many cells are in the brain are getting connected? I don't know. So that's the third point. I think, but I am making a claim of it, but I don't really think. So which is true? Ayyo. You only make a claim of thinking, you never think. You only make a claim of lifting your hand, you never lift your hand. Is it too much for you?
No. So there is no free will.
I didn't say. It's you have to say. You only said because of your own free will, you lifted your hand. You have to say, no, because of my free will, I don't lift my hand. You tell me. You only said, because of my free will, I lifted my hand. No, you say, because of my free will, I lifted my hand. And then I'll ask question, who lifted hand? So, we do not have a free will. We have a claim of free will. And even that claim of free will, we don't make it happen. So are you awake or dreaming now? With that condition. So I'll tell you one experiment done by a scientist called Levitt. Levitt, I don't know if you heard of it. So it's called Levitt experiment. Okay, back in 1990s, he put the probes to the brain. Okay, so then to find out the conscious free will. So if somebody Libet, it's called Libet's experiment, famous experiment in neurology. So he puts a signal to the brain, then puts a switch here. Okay, he measures the signals here and here to correlate the 2 points. So he says, whenever you feel like switching on, switch on out of your own free will. Okay, right? Nobody has to say if you feel like switching, switch on. So then he asks the question, he measures the signals here between the conscious decision to switch on to unconscious movement of the hand. There's a 200 millisecond gap. That means the conscious decision that I'll switch on is taken after hand has moved. Understand? So conscious decision to switch on is taken 200 milliseconds because signals are showing that before you decide to consciously switch on. That means the conscious decision to switch on was not made it happen. Unconscious movement of the hand switched on. But what did the conscious do? I claim that I switched on. This is called famous Libet's experiment. You can find it on the internet. So now do you have free will? Libet's experiment says there's no free will. It's already happening. Okay.
So all the things that are happening in the world, it feels like it's scripted.
So your question of free will is there or not answered?
Answered.
Do you have apparent free will?
Apparent free will.
Okay. Use that apparent free will to do whatever you want to do in life. Don't say, oh, I don't have free will, I don't do anything. The apparent free will also is there. So use it as you like. But in reality, understand, there's no free will. Okay. So, another question. To do anything in life, right? Okay. You only do something. Did you come here?
Yeah.
All the way from R.R. Nagar to here? You came? Huh?
Yeah.
Sure. So you came from R.R. Nagar to this place, correct? Understand? Did you come? Have you come? So to come here, okay, how many times your heart has to beat?
A lot of times.
No, lot is not accurate. You are an engineer. You can't give a lot, more, less an answer. You have to tell precisely because you can't come.
1,000 times.
Okay. How many cells in your brains have worked? There is 99.99% autonomous activity happening in your brain, which don't even know. Right? Everything is unconsciously happening. And you don't have control of that. Still, you came here. Our conscious mind is 5%. 95% is unconscious. Okay? Conscious mind only can claim. Unconscious mind is what is functioning. So did you come?
I claim to have come.
You claim to have come. It's too much?
No, really.
See, it is like this. In dream, we are walking in a forest. A tiger starts chasing. Okay. And we start running. And we enter into forest and jump into a river. Then after that, we wake up. Understanding that all the time I was just sleeping. I was never going anywhere. Right now, you are sleeping as Turiya. But you are dreaming that you are sitting here and coming, walking and talking. So what to do? So this is called waking dream. Waking dream is called Maya.
Okay.
So everything happens. Okay. A boy meets a girl. It's called love at first sight. Okay. The boy says, I love you. Did the boy love the girl? When boy says, I love you, what happened really?
Surya is dreaming that.
So what happened is the moment the boy meets a girl, a lot of hormone changes happen in the body. Some nice hormones. Chemical reaction, biochemical reaction. So the biochemical reaction is very nice. Already it has happened. So this conscious mind says, oh, love has happened. Already, I love you is not there. Love has happened. The chemical reaction has happened. The chemicals in the body of the boy and the chemicals in the body of the girl, they reacted. So that you call as love. What to do? So it's called biochemical love. But he says, no, I only really loved. I only married against all opposition. Who loved, who married, whom?
Thinking about from this perspective, everything seems so light. You don't tend to take anything seriously.
So everything seems to be light. With this perspective, life is light. Life is really light. It's called enlightenment. That's why my group's name, you know what is the name of the group? She didn't tell. What?
I sent that to you.
Okay.
Light of
It is called light of the self foundation. I only see all the time only light only. I don't see anything else. And all the people coming here called Atma Jyotis. You are the divine light. So it is very relaxing, right? Nothing. I'm not doing anything. Everything is happening. It's a dream.
Yeah.
Until a dream tiger comes. Everything appears to be a dream. Every nice thing in life appears to be a dream. Okay, he got a lot of money and married beautiful. He said living a dream life. We say everything going fine. We say it's a dream, but then something terrible comes, then all the dreams disappear. Oh, I had nightmare. Dream is nightmare. Nightmare is also a dream. Do you know that? So when things are going fine, you can say it's dream. But when things are going bad, also can you say it's a dream?
Like I want the dream to end.
I want to run away from the dream. So you feel light and happy and joyful. And the dream is very nice and colorful. The moment dream becomes terrible and nightmare starts, you want to run away from the no, it's not dream, it's reality. I want to get away from this. So you have to be both states, a nice dream and terrible dream. If you are equanimous, then you're called enlightenment. This question is over. Okay. Next question.
Guruji, Shankara